shipping changes.
Hey, welcome in everybody to the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. It's Tuesday night, March 5th, 2019, and I did do a live show earlier about eBay Open. The announcement of eBay Open officially was this morning, and if you didn't see that, I'll link the video below. Go check it out. eBay Open 2019 for Vegas is announced. It's ready. The dates, the times, the prices, the locations, all that good stuff. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. Just go check the other video. It has the links and the website and everything that you'll need to get signed up, to get ready, to get informed, and to give you the breakdown of everything that's going on with that. With that being said, a lot of the questions that I got during that video, it was a live stream, and afterwards in the comment section and to my private email and messages, was about whether or not eBay Open was worth the money and to spend the money on it. If you don't know, for one person to go to eBay Open, if you have to fly, if you need a hotel, the ticket and the spending money is gonna run you about $2,000. I won't get into the breakdown of that, but you can go over to my channel and check it out. And that's a lot of money. And so last week we had the discussion on the seller update about good till canceled and people not wanting to spend $30 or $40 on extra listings or a store upgrade to cover the cost of their listings to potentially give them a chance to sell. And part of my argument was, if you're not willing to spend a few dollars on yourself and your business to potentially make more money, then you don't take this business seriously, or you're just a part-time or a hobbyist seller. And that's perfectly okay. If you're just selling your husband's stuff, or you're selling your old goods, or you're part-time, or you're just a stay-at-home mom who, you know, just does a few little things or a couple hours, that's perfectly okay. I understand not spending more money, and you are the exceptions, and what you choose to do is your decision. However, if you decide that you want to go full-time as a seller, or that you want to take this more seriously, I'm not saying those people don't take it seriously, just more seriously to actually create a business, then you have to be willing to spend money to make money. And one of those expenditures is, of course, your store costs and your listings and your materials. Things like a better light kit, like the light kit I'm using right here. I'll show you guys, just give me a second. You know, the light kit right there that allows you to take better photos. You know, a backdrop to allow you to have your photos set against, a backdrop stand, maybe a better camera, a better phone, a better computer. There's all kinds of things that you can spend money on to make yourself a better eBay or reseller or business person. Every business person spends money on equipment and supplies and necessary things such as QuickBooks, 15 or 20 bucks a month for QuickBooks or GoDaddy. Of course, these are all things that I provide to you guys links to, and things that I stress that you need to get. I'm not just telling you to get these items so that you'll click my links and you'll buy them. Of course, I get a kickback, a percentage, it's an affiliate link, and I get a few dollars. But at the end of the day, these are all things that I either currently use or have used in the past and that are very, very important to business. And so when it comes to the talk of eBay Open and it comes to spending money on your business to make money, eBay Open is another story. First of all, it's not a $60 light kit. It's not a $30 eBay store. It's not even like a $200 or $300 camera, or even, you know, a $30 a month iPhone upgrade or what have you. This is a $2,000 investment. It's a big investment in yourself. And so what you have to ask yourself is three questions. One, do you have the ability? Do you have the money and the financial ability to do it? I don't ever recommend somebody maxing out your credit cards to go on a trip to Vegas. It is just a trip to Vegas, of course. If you have the extra funds, or you can work and save them in the next 3 or 4 months, by all means, do it. Now, April 11th is the cutoff to buy the tickets for $350, so you only have about a month and a week to do that. The second question is, do you intend on taking this seriously? If you just intend to stay as a hobby or part-time seller, then investing that much money and time into something may not be the best idea for you. You know, buying my $10 or $20 Bolo, that might help you a little bit. Buying a $2,000 trip to Vegas, I can't really recommend that that's going to do so much for you. The third question that you have to ask yourself is, do you, if you have the money and you do plan on taking this seriously, do you actually think you can go to Vegas and make the most of it? So what do I mean by making the most of a trip to Vegas or a conference? Well, you're gonna have to show up, and you can't sit in the corner and not talk to people. You have to interact, you have to meet people, you have to network. Before we go to eBay Open, I'm gonna schedule events and meetups, the rooftop meetup, and there'll be other meetups and events and things where you can go and meet people and do things and you know, get to know people better and have it ready before you show up. you don't want to just show up and not know anybody. So network on the internet before you go. That's another piece of advice that I can give you. But you know, whether it's eBay Open or it's Playlist Live, the YouTube conference that I was just at for 3 days in Orlando, that I spent about $500 or $600 on because I didn't have to travel, obviously. There is always expenses to be had. And in business, you have to make the most of those expenses. And so when you go to eBay Open, if you choose to, not only do you need to network with people, you need to take the panels, you need to go listen to the workshops, you need to write things down, take notes, take pictures, take video, do everything you can to take it home and turn it into something profitable. Learn what other people sell, learn what they don't sell, learn how they sell it, how they photograph it, what they use, what equipment they use, where they get their stuff, how they get their stuff, how they store their stuff, how they account for their stuff, the expenses. Learn everything that you can. Make a list of everything you want to learn and write in that list, fill it in, and check that list off as you go through eBay. And then once you're done at 5 o'clock, go out and have a drink, have a cocktail, have a beer, have a good time, and then get up the next morning and do it all over again. You have to make the most of these expenses and these trips. Also, keep the receipts because it's all tax deductible. The cost of the ticket for the conference, any airfare or travel to get to the conference, the hotel to stay at the conference, and of course, some part of your meal and entertainment are all deductible. Now, you will not get 100% deductions. If the trip costs you $2 grand for total for everything, the IRS is not going to give you $2,000 off of your tax bill. They're going to give you a percentage. I don't know the percentage. Every category and every expense is different. It could be 10%, it could be 40%. It's mixed, it just depends. But you might get $300, $400, $500, $800 off of your tax bill. So those of you that are self-employed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have W-2 income and you normally get back taxes and now that eBay income is costing you that, this will help towards that matter. So this is all things that you have to understand with anything you spend in business. If you pay me $50 for my private Facebook group for the year, you can deduct that as a learning and expense. It's a software, it's a website subscription expense. I can deduct all of my websites that I belong to because they are website subscription expenses that teach me how to make money in my business, or the websites I use like my normal website, which brings me customers and helps me make business. That is all deductible and you keep the receipt. Keep that receipt that you received from me or that PayPal invoice and you can deduct it. So not only are you getting what you pay for as far as the training, the coaching, and the experience, you also get tax deductions out of it 100% legitimately. Just make sure you have that charge on your credit card or that receipt from PayPal or the email from me or what have you. Or from anybody that you pay. If you pay somebody else for a website or you pay somebody to teach you something, whatever it is, you can deduct it 100%. So the moral of the story is invest in yourself, invest intelligently in yourself, and make the most of every investment that you put out. Invested money that you waste is wasted money. So if you pay for an advertising campaign and you don't answer any of the phone calls that the billboard generates you, you've wasted the money. So if you spend all that money to go to eBay Open or to go to a conference, or you spend $150 on my training courses or whatever you decide to spend money on and you don't do anything with them, not only do you only have yourself to blame, you have wasted the money, and the tax write-off will never make up for any amount of wasted money. So appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. This is your lesson for today in business, whether you're a reseller or you're in some other business, YouTubing or plumbing or jewelry or whatever it is. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time, and make the most of everything that you do. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more awesome news, updates, videos, reselling, business, and making money. As we get closer to 100,000 subscribers, I will announce some giveaways that I'm doing for 100,000 subscribers, so make sure you're part of that list. And if you do want those training courses for eBay, Amazon, and Poshmark, it is a trio. It is 100% pushed together. You get all 3 training courses with 90 videos, hundreds of hours of video time we put into this, along with all the bolos, all the social media videos, and a year in the VIP group, all included for $149. It's linked below. Use the links, you'll see them. Click see more. If you don't see them, it'll drop down the box. You'll get to see everything, and including all the supplies and equipment that I use that you can purchase. And I appreciate all the support to this channel. If you've never bought one of my products or never checked it out, please do consider it, because it does help me to make you guys more videos and to help you out and to help you learn more. So enjoy your evening. I'll see you again tomorrow on Wednesday. Thank you for watching so much. Good night.